I really hope that you guys can put down the racism that you have, the division, hatred you have for each other, and realize that while you're fighting over which president you want to get in and how stupid the other people are, you are enduring equally. You and the other people you don't like are both equally enduring a communist takeover of your country. Data centers are being erected, and everything about you will be analyzed and studied by an artificial intelligence that will learn you better than you know you based on the patterns of your body and your mind since you have been born. Since you have been around a phone or digital device that can decode your voice and distinguish between you and another human being, every bit of data will be used to build a psychological and spiritual profile on you. They will be able to predict your future better than you can predict your future because they will understand you and they will have spent all that time and money building these data centers for one purpose, and that is to build a profile on you. They're going to use that profile on you to come and arrest you before you do something. I can promise you with 100% certainty, you will endure a communist takeover of your country, and the people that you hate and don't like are going to endure the same. And they are using the division that you have for each other to be able to take this country down. There will be no freedom here. You will not be able to breathe freely. Your existence will be questioned every day, and you will have to prove your worth to be able to breathe. Every human being, regardless of where they are today, has a divine spark within them and has the capability to change. God has given you that gift. God will let you be who you want to be right now, knowing that you can shift. You can shift one day into the most highest frequency possible. You can be connected with God and have the privilege of God. God can give you intuitions if you would align your consciousness frequency to that of a high frequency. God, that is your gift, to be able to live whatever you want to be now. But you can raise yourself up to heaven, and as it is in heaven, it will be done on earth. You have been manifesting everything in your entire life. There's no technique, there's no need to know how. Close your eyes, that's how. You are the technique, you are the creator. All of these things that I just said are to the extent in which you believe them to be true. If you believe that you are a failure, you are destined for certainty to be a failure. If you believe that through your shortcomings, that is the very reason why you are going to explode in riches and be able to help everybody around you, it's true. Both are equally true based on the degree of what you believe to be true. They have been for some time gearing the population up to endure this treatment. It is time that we come together, or the future human beings on this planet that all have the divine spark of creation embedded and infused within them will be taken from them. And it will be because us. Think for a second. What about the police patrolling the streets and doing DUI checkpoints almost every day in the summer? What about that do you think has nothing to do with Nazi control? I want you guys to know that while they are doing these checkpoints and getting people used to showing their paperwork, the paradigm will shift one day, and it won't no longer be to check and see if you have a DUI, but it will be to check your car because there's a lot of bad activity going on. People are getting hurt. There's people from other countries coming over here with radical ideologies, and they want to hurt people. So if you don't want that to happen to your kids, then we need to check your car. Don't make it too hard on us because you're just making it hard on everybody else. You know, you don't want bad stuff to happen, right? They will put it on you. They will say it's for the children. They will say it's for safety. They will say it is for whatever they have to say to get you to do it. And if they can get you to do it one time, 100% of the time they can get you to do it next time. And they know that. This is the same reason why you've heard 2 weeks to curb the spread. We're going to take what you've become used to culturally, your freedom. We're going to take it away from you, but only for a little bit. This is to dull your sense of resistance. Once they can get you to do it, not even for 2 weeks, but for one day, they can get you to do it for 2 years or 10 years or indefinitely. I also want you to know this, and this should scare you very, very badly if you have not been consciously dulled down. If they call you a domestic terrorist, you have no rights. They can raid your house with no warrant. They can imprison you forever. They can enslave you. They can hurt you. They can interrogate you forcefully and heinously to get you to admit to things that would justify their horrible treatment of you. All they have to do is call you that, and you have no human rights anymore. What's coming has been prepared for a long time, legally, spiritually, and physically. The communist takeover of your country is well underway. And also, you are a big part of it yourself. And just like a famous philosopher once said, if you want to change the world, change yourself. Realize that there is a part that you play in this communist takeover. And that part is that you are not the best version of yourself that you can be. That version exists right with you. Each breath you take, you are breathing into that version of yourself. Only to the extent in which you believe that to be true and your conviction based on what you feel like you deserve in life. If you feel like you deserve what you've always gotten, you will get no different. But if you've done the inner work, things are starting to shift for you in the way you perceive reality, and you develop a conviction that says that you are destined for a future of brightness. That is what will come to you. You do not have to fight for it, is the biggest thing you need to understand. Once you become the person who has those things, that reality will break down doors to find you, because you will have done the hardest thing there is to do, and that is to conquer you.